Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Silent Hill, the short message. Previously, we learned a little bit more about the relationship between Maya and Anita, our playable character, in that, we learned from the first part that Maya had committed suicide, hence the message on the screen. And we learned that Anita, our playable character, had a hand in it somehow because she felt that Maya was going to take her friend Amelie away from her. So kind of a jealousy situation here. So with that being said, I really haven't figured out much. Let's just jump back into it. The only other thing that's on my mind really is the pregnancy test. I feel like that's going to play in somehow. Whew.
What? But I jumped off the building. Even if I die, this doesn't end. How many times do I have to go through this?
So I pointed out in the previous episode that a couple of things. One of them that was we were playing into a loop, and before we started, I said, I don't think we died. Because you didn't see the body, and I was like, what I said is, I think this is going to loop, and that's what it did. So I kind of suspected that this was going to happen again. I'm sure most people did after the first time, whether they figured that out or not. How can I get you to forgive me? Please, Maya, tell me. Why won't you say anything? This place is getting a little more creepy. It's all your fault. That is starting to make more sense now. Maya's diary, too. February 4th, I ended up heading to the roof of the villa. Couldn't help but think of the girl who jumped to her death last year. Actually, a lot of girls killed themselves here. All teens, supposedly. Now the place is a famous spot for people to kill themselves. Looking down from the roof, I could see how high up I was. The thought of a light breeze sending me flying made me feel a little queasy. Were they not scared? What was going through their heads? Were they jumping away from something or to something? Okay, so as I said, we're caught in a loop. There was a new revelation here, though, because she saw a body, and I don't know where the body went. So what's with the body? That's... I don't know what to make of the body. Clearly that's not breaking the loop. And not getting her the desired outcome she wants. Don't you dare go outside. The pregnancy test was bothering me. Now the body's gonna bother me. There's a door there. I'm supposed to check it. I don't think I can go through that. This is kind of like a maze. Exit. No exit. This is reminding me a lot of Silent Hill 2. The Silent Hill phenomenon. Oh, I say it here. It comes up there. The suicide rate has increased around the world in large part due to the struggles brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic, with countries still unsure how best to handle the issue. These trying times have also given rise to a strange phenomenon in many areas. Those affected suddenly claim to see fog, even on fair weather days, and lose consciousness shortly after. So I'm wondering if for some reason Silent Hill is reaching out and getting to people elsewhere, but why? If we're following on the idea of Silent Hill 2, the whole idea of Silent Hill 2 seemed to focus around the idea of confronting your demons in a way. I don't want to necessarily put it that way because it's not all it was, but it was people kind of like living with, I don't want to say guilt because some of it was guilt, but people living with the things they'd done in a way. And then when it came to Silent Hill Downpour, they kind of had a similar theme, but in this one it was more about forgiveness. This has come to be known as the Silent Hill phenomenon, named after a similar event that occurred in an eponymous U.S. town. The first to propose a theory explaining why this could be happening is Dr. Redacted, a social psychologist at Blank University, who had the following to say on the matter. Is this going to be somebody we know? I can only think of one doctor. I can think of two doctors offhand, actually. The one who is psychologically unstable. Fog represents uncertainty and sensory illusions. When in a state of high stress, one's vision may become obscured or tunneled, as if one is wandering through a dense fog or mist. Societal uncertainty or apprehension about the future manifests as fog, thus blurring the lines between illusion and reality. Sounds very much like Silent Hill. As time goes on, we are seeing more and more cases of the Silent Hill phenomenon. In response, Dr. Blank calls for a rapid rebuilding of society, as well as a stronger emphasis on counseling and mental health care for the young. I am not entirely sure what to make of that. I never thought of Silent Hill as something that people knew about. Most of the time they say they were drawn there. It's like they were drawn there by these manifestations of their guilt in many cases, or something related to that. Which would make sense, I guess, with the story. So far, most of these are not telling me anything. I feel like I should probably just go to the end of the hallway. The RPG in me is telling me to investigate. I don't like the slipping noises.
Wait, me and my mom lived here. This is our living room.
Okay. So we're gonna finally learn a little bit about what's been actually going on here. Diary of a Single Mother, December 29th, 2011. I finally lost touch with him. I'll never see him again. I thought I found my happily ever after, but it was all a dream. However, I haven't lost everything. I still have my children, my cute little angels, who light up my life. So there is a sister. Or was a sister? Okay, it's another loop.
Why won't you listen to a damn thing I say?
Diary of a Single Mother, February 10th, 2012. My new man showed up to my place today with pizza. Children definitely need a father, but they still won't take to him. He looked annoyed when he left. I hope he doesn't hate me. February 22, 2012. My daughter drew a picture of our family. We're smiling and holding hands. I wish she would have drawn him as well. Maybe she doesn't realize he might Join our family. She is slower than other kids her age. I'm sure she'll catch up and pass them soon enough. I know how to raise a child. I'm a good mother. I'm nothing like that heartless biatch who raised me. I won't fill my children with hate and fear. Doesn't sound like that worked out. They sure don't paint a pretty picture of her, no pun intended, throughout this. Okay, loop is broken. Diary of a Single Mother, March 7th, 2012. He showed up again with a smile on his face and pizza in his hands from the new place he was raving about. My daughter hated the pizza, though. She's extremely picky. I should probably teach her to eat things she doesn't like. I know I was forced to eat things I hated when I was a kid, but I guess it has to be done. March 22, 2012. The kids finally blew up in front of him today. He was exhausted from work and said he'd wanted to relax. He makes me feel so good, but I can't do the same for him. Maybe I'm not strict enough with them. We need him for a happy life, and I need them to realize that. I know it's probably a little harsh, but maybe if they don't see the light for a while, they'll finally see the light in him. Wow, really? April 12, 2012. He told me the banging on the closet door was making it hard for him to unwind. If they would just be quiet for a little bit, everything would be fine. What's wrong with them? He doesn't visit as much as he used to. If I don't figure something out, I may never see him again. Yeah, just a bit extreme there, if you ask me.
I'm giving up my life for you!
I didn't even notice there was a second door there. Was that there before? Oh, dear Lord. That is disgusting. This place is just getting trashier and trashier. Diary of a Single Mother, May 9th, 2012. Everything seems to be going well now that we've been going out on dates. He was worried about my kids, so he bought them a bunch of books and toys. That should be enough to keep them occupied, right? I've been going out so much lately that I've left the place in a bit of a mess. A bit of a mess? I can hear flies buzzing all over the place, and there's roaches on the table in front of me. I should clean it, but by the time I get back, I have no energy. Maybe stop going out. May 25th, 2012. I got contacted by the Child Welfare Center. I guess some noisy biatch or asshole in my building reported hearing a child crying at night in my place. The F do they know? He hasn't called me much lately. Am I destined to be alone? Everyone else is out enjoying life while I'm working my ass off raising kids. Why am I the effing bad guy? July 15th, 2012. If I hadn't had children, maybe I'd be planning my summer vacation with my friends right now. Nothing matters anymore. I'm just crawling through life. I know what's going on in the closet, but I can't look. I know what's going on in the closet. I just want to be happy. What's wrong with that? I'm done. That's why there's no sister. If I'm piecing that together properly. Ugh.
Stop.
Can we stop that? You know what? I'm gonna walk away from it. Why did I click on it? I want to read this, but I do not want to be hearing that. Come on. I notice my height's different. They're gonna make me listen to that while I read this. Notice from Child Welfare Center. Miss Krista Flanners. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. We have reached out to you repeatedly, but have yet to receive a response. We take this to mean that you have no intention of remedying this issue. You are in violation of German Civil Code Article 1631, Section 2. Accordingly, the federal court has instructed us to take your children. Should you have any objections to this, please contact us as soon as possible. Frank Fisher, Kenenstad Child Welfare Center. Please, get me out of here. Oh. I can still hear it. News article on child death by neglect. Yep, saw that coming. Boy found dead by refrigerator. Mother arrested August 4th, 2012. A boy was found dead today in a refrigerator in the home of his 41-year-old mother, person A, who was arrested by local authorities for hiding the body. Person A claims to have locked her son in the closet for more than a day to punish him, and when she noticed he wasn't moving the next morning, she hid his lifeless body in the refrigerator. Investigators are conducting an autopsy to determine the cause of death. Gee, I wonder. According to the investigation, person A's daughter ran to a neighbor's house to call the police and reported her mother for neglect. When the detectives arrived at the house, they discovered her brother's body in the refrigerator and arrested the mother after she confessed to her crime.
You disobeyed me again! You can just stay in there! Don't lock me in here! Let me out! This is all your fault! Bad things happen because of you! You should never have been born! You're a burden! You're my mother! Yeah, that's exactly it! My mother yelled at me, and me, locked me up! She inflicted the curse on my womb, and I gave it life! I'm sorry, Mom! Mom, let me out! Please don't leave me! Mom! Please don't leave me! Please don't leave me! I'm a curse. You always said you'd be better off without me. You're not my daughter! You're a burden! A curse for my mother! You're wrong, Mom. I am your daughter. And just like you, I'm cursed. Why am I seeing this room here in the villa? I tried so hard to forget this place.
I'm wondering how this is supposed to connect with the other stories. Oh my God. I can't see anything. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I literally can't see anything. Dang, I literally can't see. Oh, no. I got caught. Oh, let me out of here. Seriously. Nope. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna regret it somehow. Oh my god, oh my god.
What are you hiding inside?
Why did you stop me? I can't. Oh! Oh! Oh bad. Oh bad. Oh my god! Would you choose a direction? Can you not get over here? Are you just that slow? I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Let me out. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Am I stuck? Am I stuck? No! No! Don't do this to me! Oh my god, I hate this. Oh my god, I freaking hate this. I have no idea. I haven't gone this way, have I? Oh, have I gotten this way? I don't think so. Oh, why are you on my butt again? Okay, don't think I've been in here. Oh god. Oh god. There's an item back there. Do I need to get the item? Oh my god, make this stop.
I really like what you drew me way back.
Oh, I hate this. I really hate this. What was the other item? Now I completely lost it. Where is it? It's behind me. Oh, I hate this. No, 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 no. I did this before. I came down here before. Oh, no! How close was I there to getting out of that? Oh, oh, I don't know what to do. I know I gotta interact with the items, I think. Oh, wait, 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 wait! No! I forgot I gotta turn around. No! No, not here! Not here! Anywhere but here! I always end up in that freaking corner. Okay, let's try this one. Oh my god! So just going out on a limb here, but I'm assuming I'm supposed to find those items to get out. There doesn't seem to be a way to go. Oh, oh my god. How did you get over there? How even? Did I get this one? Okay.
Amelie! Maya!
How many of those things do I need to get? I don't even know how many there are to begin with. I feel like I should almost wait for the thing to catch up to me because it doesn't seem to be able to move very quick, especially when I get towards these.
I really like what you drew me way back.
Oh my god. Hey there.
You're
Wait.
into art, right?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I think it slows it down. It's so dark in here. Oh, there you are. Where am I? Oh, I hate this. Okay. How? How even? You were literally just behind me. And I keep somehow ending up in the same room. Okay, let's do this. I got that one already. No, okay. This place seems to be clear. I just don't know how to get out of it. Oh no. I don't know how these physically connect. It seems to like teleport you around. I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere in here. Oh god, really? You know what? Nope. Okay, are you new? Thank you.
You're way too hard on yourself.
I don't know how many of you there are, though. He always ends up catching me. I've been in here, haven't I? Or was that last time? I'm starting to forget. Where do you go? There's gotta be one in here. There's gotta be one in here. Shoot. I've seen that one, right? They're all kind of blending together, unfortunately. Have I gone down here? I absolutely have. Shoot. why. I don't think the brightness would help because I really just can't see anything. Like, there's nothing, not that I can't see, I can't figure out where to go. And half the time I'm blinded by the environment. Like everything I'm seeing is starting to just look the same to me. Like I don't remember which room numbers I've been in. Oh, you were on the opposite side of me. Is there anything over here? That's the one I have, right? Are you kidding me? What was that? What was that? Why did it? The arrow's going this way? I've been here before. Why does it slow down? Oh.
What's that? Oh.
Does it say don't run?
See?
Am I not supposed to run? I feel like that would be death. Where's this go? Don't be the death hallway. Wait. What is this? Have I been here? I have not.
What are you hiding inside?
What does that sound? Oh no. I'm not hearing it anymore. Why is that a thing?
Gonna be alone forever.
Oh, please tell me there's not much more of that. Maya's Diary 3, February 21st. So we're back to Maya. Catch my breath. I've been really absorbed in my work lately. I decided to paint the girls who jumped off the villa roof. I'd like to think they left this place for something better. I think I might finally be free of my despair because I've never felt this inspired. I'm going to put every last bit of myself into this piece. March 4th, my roof piece is almost done. It might actually be my crowning achievement. But once this is done, then what? Do I have it in me to come up with something even better? How much longer can I enjoy the fame and praise I get now? Is there despair and disappointment waiting for me right around the corner? The sadness that gripped me before has clawed its way back into my mind. I guess it was always there. Who knows how often it'll show up? The thought makes my skin crawl. Maybe I should just end things while I'm still happy, go out on a good note. I wish I could talk to someone about all this. Popular artist found dead, cause unknown. March 13th, 2022. That's close to my birthday. At approximately 1 p.m. on the 12th, popular graffiti artist CB, Maya Ako Hindenburg, was found collapsed on the grounds of an apartment building in Kennenstad. She was pronounced dead at the hospital. The death of the 18-year-old girl comes as a shock to not only local community members, but also to all those who were familiar with her work. Authorities believe the cause of death may be suicide, but given her popularity and the lack of warning signs to her peers, they have not ruled out foul play and are proceeding with a full-scale investigation.
Wait. She killed herself half a year ago? And that means I've been here this whole time? What'll it take for you to forgive me? Please, end this. Just let me die. Is this me? When did she draw this?
I want to show the hidden side of girls. Their impulses, their urges. What are you hiding inside? Don't worry about what people think. Be proud.
So, she did notice me.
Okay. February 21st. I've been really absorbed in my work lately. I decided to paint the girls who jumped off the building. Oh wait, I read this, right? Okay, yeah, I read that. Never mind. Oh, that's right. I came in this way. My mind. I tell you, what a scramble that was.
I was so happy when my mom liked the first picture I drew. I could have had a different life, too. I guess someone finally did love me. You actually noticed me. I never thought you would. Only, what should I do?
Anita, what's up?
I'm sorry, Amelie. I'm such a piece of shit. I had no idea she'd do that.
What are you talking about? Did something happen?
I thought I was invisible. That I didn't matter. No matter what anyone had said. I didn't listen.
Anita?
But you and Maya, both of you did see me. I should have figured that out sooner.
Anita, wait.
Thank you, Amelie. You were always there for me. I'm going to go apologize to Maya now.
Wait! Anita! Calm down. Just listen to me.
Amelie.
I am here for you, Anita.
Seeking a connection with others is a sign of weakness. It's running away. The strongest animals don't form groups. They act alone and need only themselves to survive. Those who betray themselves to fit into a group are pathetic. There's no beauty in living like that. But I don't really mind. I just want someone to understand me. For those I love, and for those who love me, I want to keep moving forward and never look back to 18-year-old me.
Moving day. It feels kind of scary leaving my hometown, but I'll be fine. I have my best friend with me.
Loneliness creeping to my skin, endless pain, trapped in vain. When I sing, come my heroine, take me in your big wings, fly high, high, wide wings of hers I fly high, high,
Okay. I couldn't let that slide there. I have to listen to Akira Yamaoka whenever he does tunes. So it's good to see that he was back for this, because his music is really what made Silent Hill what it is for me, and the medium even, because he did a lot of the work for that as well. So if you like that song, check his stuff out. It's really, really good. So I don't even know what to make of some of that, but I'm really happy that the ending kind of went the way it did. So I was sitting there thinking, if she goes off the edge, I don't think that's going to help. I think it's just going to restart the loop. And it seemed like Amelie was able to pull her back from that, and that's what ended the loop, was her realizing that, there's people that care about her and need her. Or at least there's that one person that cares about her and needs her. It's kind of a powerful message, given the overall, the overall concept of what this is looking at. So, I don't know if we're supposed to gather any more from that at the ending. That's what it seemed like to me. It was, Anita was reaching out to her and trying to get her to stop what she was about to do, which I assume would probably have just continued the cycle. Because again, it was a loop. Loops. That's what loops are. It wasn't what she needed in this. What she needed was Amelie, someone to connect with, which is the whole idea of what this started with. So, general thoughts on things. I really love the imagery, the sound of this. I think this is really cool. I could really see this working for a Silent Hill game. It reminds me a lot in some ways of kind of the spiritual successors, which are like like Visage and Madison, where they really kind of captured the feel of what PT was going to do in some ways, and I feel like this kind of reminded me of that. It wasn't as scary as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to really push me over the edge, and it hasn't. Now, I really like the environments. It would have been kind of cool to have gone outside, but again, this is, I'm assuming we're going to see a lot more, and that this is just a glimpse into what could be. Because I'm assuming this is supposed to be kind of like a standalone story towards what's coming next. And maybe some of what we learned here will show up in that, like this whole Silent Hill phenomenon, because that was new and that didn't come up here until the last chapter there. But I think that's a really cool idea, because Silent Hill hasn't always been in Silent Hill. There are two other places that have been kind of pulled into the mix over the years. One of them was in Silent Hill, what was it? I think in Silent Hill 4, The Room, you weren't in Silent Hill. You were connected to it by people. And there's another one, what was the other one that didn't really take place in Silent Hill? Silent Hill 3 didn't. You actually had to go to Silent Hill after a certain point. So Silent Hill was like calling out in that story. And so we know Silent Hill, before those stories, has reach outside of its own realm. And so I'm kind of wondering why the pandemic would have connected Silent Hill to the outer world, because that seemed to be the connection they were drawing. Oh, you think that was Maya's essence telling Anita to find it? Oh, yeah, that makes so much sense. Thank you, Michael, for saying that. Maya was wanting her to find it, which was the sketch she made, so Anita would know that she wasn't, that she was seen. Somebody saw her. Somebody was looking at her. She wasn't alone in this, because she was stuck on this idea that that Maya had her eyes on Amelie, and she didn't want. And a part of what led to all that was her not wanting. What led to Maya's death, from the way I understand that, is that she didn't want. She didn't want Amelie to be taken away by Maya. And so I'm glad you pointed that out, because I think with all the running around, I'm kind of missing out on some of the dialogue bits, like the find it and it's all your fault. It's all your fault was a little bit more on the nose, but the find it one has been there, throughout this. So I'm glad you pointed that out. So all atmosphere-wise, story-wise, I thought this was amazing. The only thing about this that I feel could use some work is there really wasn't much in the way of puzzles that you'd expect with Silent Hill, and I'm okay if they don't do that. But it'd be nice to see that. But if they want to go with a more story-driven, less puzzles, I think that's fine. But those chase sequences were a little bit overbearing for me. I think after the first or second one, I was like, okay, that's enough. And then those later ones started getting a little bit over the top. And so I don't know that I would necessarily like a lot of that. I think that was a little bit too much. It reminded me of Silent Hill Downpour, and I love Downpour. But the way they did the other world in Downpour, I thought was really cool. But again, the chases kind of got to be a little bit too much by the end. And so I'm hopeful that that's not going to be like that in a new release. But I mean, otherwise, I thought this was pretty cool. So I guess it probably could have been scarier for Silent Hill, but I do love the fact that they really drove into the psychological side of this. They drove into the story development. I think that's really important because that's what Silent Hill has traditionally been about in many ways. And that's what I loved about the duality of Silent Hill and Silent Hill 2 is that their stories are completely different and they went on a completely different route on things. And I feel like most of the sequels kind of followed the occult side of it and not enough on the psychological for my liking. Whereas Silent Hill 2 and Downpour were really the only ones that drove into the psychological horror aspect. Maybe adding in Shattered Memories might fall into that a little bit as well, but in a different way. And so I feel from that perspective, this was really cool. So, we learned in the first chapter about the fact that Maya had died. We didn't, for some reason she wasn't really processing that. And in the second one, we learned that Anita was the one who kind of pushed her towards that. And I think it was in this one, the third, where we started learning more about Anita's upbringing, and then about the fact that Anita, even though Maya was dead because of her indirectly, Anita, had caught her attention, and she wasn't invisible the way she thought she was, and I think that's kind of a beautiful way to end it with her realizing that, and then, as you said, Michael, about her finding that sketch and realizing that, and then being stopped at the end and reconnecting with Amelie. I really love that. That was a beautiful ending. So, I think that's a good place to close things out for the night. Unless anybody else has any additional comments. This is my first time ever doing a blind playthrough. I usually don't like... I love watching blind playthroughs. I usually don't like the idea of doing them because playthroughs of games for me are usually very personal, and I usually want to experience them on my own and then process them later. And I don't know that I'm necessarily very good at analysis, especially with games like this. And I like to think about it a bit before I kind of jump into it and experience it with other people, and maybe read up what other people think and what's going on with the world, because I'm not that smart when it comes to storytelling in that way. There are times where I do pick up on things, but they're few and far between. So with that being said, let us officially close things out for the night. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.